Your entire life is built on moments. And in each one of those moments, your ability to control what you feel, well, that determines everything. Today, we're going to dive into how you can take back that control and truly master your emotions. One phrase, 2 words, imagine this. Someone says this to you. Maybe you didn't deserve it. Maybe you were totally innocent. But boom, your entire day is ruined. If you ever felt that sting, that wave of just anger or frustration from one little comment, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's time to invest in yourself. It's time to learn how to manage that internal world so that no one, and I mean no one, on the outside can dictate how you feel on the inside. And we're not just talking about a bad mood here. The stakes are so high. We're talking about real-world consequences. A moment of anger at your boss, that could literally cost you your job. A flash of frustration at your partner, that could damage a relationship beyond repair. Your success, both personally and professionally, really depends on this skill. So let's look at the science behind this. Our brains, right? They basically have 2 systems running. First, you've got the emotional system. It's your gut reaction. It's fast. It's powerful. Then there's the rational system, which is much slower, more deliberate, and logical. The problem is, when those strong emotions flare up, they can literally hijack your rational thinking, making it almost impossible to see things clearly. And this right here, this shows you just how much our emotions can mess with our judgment. A staggering 80% of decisions we make when we're highly emotional turn out to be the wrong ones. 80%. Just think about that. When you're angry or frustrated or scared, you are not seeing the whole picture. You're just reacting. That stat alone should be a massive wake-up call for all of us. So how do we stop our emotions from just running the show? Well, the answer is something called emotional intelligence, or EQ for short. It's the skill of understanding what's going on, both inside you and with other people. Think of it as the crucial bridge that connects your emotional reactions with your rational mind, allowing you to choose your response instead of being a slave to your feelings. Now, check this out. This is absolutely incredible. Research suggests that success in life is only about 20% dependent on your IQ. The other 80%, that's all about your EQ. And here's the best part. While your IQ is pretty much fixed, your EQ is a skill. It's something you can actively develop and improve, starting right now. Let's look at 3 powerful ways to do just that. All right, way number 1. It's simple, but it is a total game changer. It's all about shifting your perspective by asking one powerful question. Okay, so the next time you feel that emotional wave coming on, I want you to do this. First, just pause for 3 seconds. That's all it takes to short circuit that immediate reaction. Then shift out of your own head. Force yourself to look at the situation from their point of view. And finally, ask, why did they do that? What might be going on in their world? This simple act forces your rational brain to kick in, pulling you right out of that emotional nosedive. So asking why is a fantastic tool for the heat of the moment. But now let's talk about setting yourself up for success before anything even happens. Technique number 2 is all about mastering your sleep. This is the physical foundation for your emotional control. Okay, check this out. While you're awake, your brain produces all this junk. Think of it like toxic proteins, basically brain waste that builds up. It clogs up the works, right? It messes with how your neurons talk to each other, making you tired, groggy, and it totally tanks your self-control. Sleep is like your brain's nightly cleaning crew. It flushes all that gunk out, resetting you for the next day. But a lot of us are sabotaging this whole cleaning process Having alcohol before bed or taking sleeping pills might knock you out, but they stop you from getting that deep, restorative sleep where the cleaning actually happens. And staring at your phone, that artificial blue light messes with the hormones that tell your body it's time to sleep. Look, proper sleep isn't a luxury. It is absolutely essential for keeping your emotions in check. This brings us to our final and honestly, the most powerful technique of all. Mastering your emotions begins with mastering what you allow yourself to think. Here's the crucial point. Your body responds directly to your thoughts. If you think negative thoughts like, what if I fail? Your brain releases stress hormones and you feel fear and anger. But if you choose positive thoughts, I can do this, I am prepared, your brain releases feel-good hormones and you feel confident and joyful. It's a direct link. Every single emotion you experience is triggered by a thought that came before it. You can try it yourself. For the next 10 seconds, try not to think about anything. You'll notice you don't feel any new emotions. Now, recall your absolute happiest memory. Instantly, you'll feel a shift. The thought always comes first. This leaves you with a fundamental choice in every single moment. You can let your thoughts run on autopilot, just reacting to whatever happens around you. Or you can become the one who consciously chooses what to focus on, what to think, and therefore what to feel. This is where your true power lies, not in controlling the world outside of you, but in mastering the world inside you. The choice is yours. Make that choice today.